Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to MARKYPICKS. And today I got the NBA player props for you for Thursday, May 28th. Today is game 6 between the Spurs and the Thunder, and I got 4 props lined up for you guys here in this video. So hopefully we can cash out today. Recapping our last NBA video, which was a couple days ago. Yesterday we just had the MLB, which didn't go too well on the MLB side of things yesterday. We went 2-2 on those 4 props, which wasn't that good. But back in the NBA here today, and this was the slip that we had here on, I believe, Tuesday it was, and we got screwed. It should have been a 4-0 sweep. We got bailed. We got bailed. We got screwed at the final minutes of this game with Casey Wallace going over when he probably should have went under, thanks to Victor Wembanyama not grabbing the rebound. He let Casey Wallace grab the offensive rebound, which ultimately pushed him over this PRA line. But we were right there for the 4-0 sweep. We just got a little screwed there. But hopefully today is a better day in terms of not getting screwed. So hopefully we can have a nice day and cash out here these 4 props. So got 4 props. Let's go ahead and dive right into them. Real quick, guys, if you guys want to take advantage of this free money that ParlayPlay is giving away to you guys, they're giving you guys 100% deposit match up to $100 using code MARKYPICKS when signing up. Highly recommend you guys do check out this site if you guys want some free money. First prop I got for you guys here today in the NBA is going to be Victor Wembanyama over 40.5 points and rebounds. Going to have 40.6. So we're going bigger going home with this slip today. We're going to take some star players, and we're taking Victor Wembanyama here on the points and rebound stat. And I mean, this is game 6. The Spurs are down 3-2 in this series. You're playing in San Antonio. Why not Victor? You haven't been having the greatest games here over the last few games. As you guys can see over his last 5 graph, he hasn't been doing too well. And I think in this game, he's going to really show out. I really, really do think it's going to be the case. With this being a winner go home type of game, Wembanyama, we already know the type of player that he is. He can absolutely nuke a game, and I think this is definitely the game that he does rise to the occasion and dominates. I really, really do think that's going to be the case because that last game, he only had 26 points and rebounds. He looked terrible, plain and simple. Victor Wembanyama needs to perform better, and if he does, the Spurs should win this game and make this series go 7 games. So Victor Wembanyama, we're going big on him today. Hopefully he does not let us down. Second pick I got for you guys, again, we're going bigger going home today with this. So we're taking 2 of the best players here, really in the NBA and definitely in this series. But, we're going Shai Gilgeous-Alexander here, the MVP once again. We're taking his over points and rebounds as well here, which is at the flat 34. Now, I will say on Sleeper, they have that line at 33.5. I highly recommend you guys do play it over here on Sleeper just because on here you're only getting the flat number here. It's probably just going to be tied. There's a high chance it could tie. And, you're just getting a better line over there on Sleeper. So if you guys want to play on Sleeper, you're getting a better line over there. But, again, if you guys want to take it on PrizePicks at the flat 34, you can. Again, if he does tie 34, you're just going to get the tie void there. So wouldn't be no harm done. But I think this is also another spot where Shai, again, you guys see his last 5 graph. He has not cleared this. And another reason why I think he could honestly tie 34 once again is because he already did it twice in this series. And Shai has not been really playing the type of basketball that we are used to seeing out of Shai in this series. And really throughout the whole playoffs, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has not been, I wouldn't say playing like an MVP caliber player. Okay, he's still doing solid, but there's definitely more in the tank from Shai. Being an MVP candidate, being the MVP winner, I should say, once again this year, he needs to be performing a little bit better, I think. And these numbers, he's been putting up solid numbers, but in terms of Shai standards, that's not good, what we're seeing. So I'm going to take his points and rebound stat here. I think there could be a scenario where Shai runs into 5 or 6 rebounds in this game. And if he does, if he's only scoring, 29 points, if he's grabbing 5 rebounds, at least getting the tie there. But, 34 points and rebounds seems like a pretty solid line here for Shai. And I think he, again, with this game being in San Antonio, they probably got to rely on Shai a little bit more to score. So hopefully Shai does have a pretty masterclass of a game. And I think him and Wemby should go shot for shot in this game. I'm hoping that's going to be the case, and hopefully that's going to be a good game to watch if that is the case. When you got two of the best players in the NBA going shot for shot with each other, hopefully that is what's going to happen. Real quick, guys, before we get into the next set of picks here, if you guys want to take your prop betting research to the next level, go check out Props Edge. Get 20% off using code MARKYPICKS. Would highly recommend you guys do check that out. Next picks I got for you guys here today is going to be Stephon Castle over 3.5 rebounds. Got him at 5.6, so we're going to go with some safe plays here for these next couple. And I mean, these are some plays that I really do think are going to be able to hit here. I mean, 3.5 rebounds for Castle. We're just needing him to get to 4. You're looking for 1 rebound in each quarter for Castle. And as long as he isn't in like severe foul trouble, I think that's the only way he doesn't get to this line is if he's in major foul trouble. He's only playing, maybe in the 20s in minutes. He isn't seeing like 35 plus minutes because Castle, he has been known to be in major foul trouble in these playoffs. And that could be a risk, but that's why I'm playing it safe here with the Goblin, because even if he is in foul trouble, he still should be able to grab 4 rebounds in this game. So another safe pick there. Hopefully that doesn't screw us. And again, next pick I got is going to be another safe one. Isaiah Hartenstein over 1.5 assists. Got him at 3.5. And another one that I just think is very high chance of hitting. You guys see his last 5. He's been smashing it in his last 5 games. So it's another one. These 2 picks right here are just kind of little slight payout boosters along with the 2 OG lines. I think that's just a pretty solid little thing to do there in terms of the slip building. So hopefully these Goblin picks don't end up screwing us, but we're really going to be relying on that Wemby and Shea duel, which I think is going to be the case. So hopefully that is going to happen, and then we should be coming out here with a 4-0 sweep. So that is the NBA props I got for you guys here today. Again, join the free Discord to stay tuned with more upcoming picks and slips, and they're all 100% free. So that's it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.